Now that we've given her a bath, just gonna do some inspection on this guy, trying to get it just roadworthy. So I pulled the wheel off. These are original wheels. They have the rivets. I don't know if you can see that, but right there. The old ones are riveted, the new ones are welded. So kind of cool that it's got the original wheels, or a set of original wheels. I'm not sure if they're original to the car or not. I do not believe that they were. I don't see any date code, but anyway, we'll check that out a little closer later. Upon taking the wheel off, I notice that there is some wet going on right here. So I'm thinking we got a leak in wheel cylinder. You can see these haven't been off for a while, but they are. It says right there, Fomoco, so they must be original drums. Hopefully they're still good. That'd be kind of cool to keep the original stuff and just clean them up. So let's pull this brake drum off and see what happens here, if we can get it off. Because who knows how the hell long it's been on there. And it does seem to turn okay. I'm gonna grab a hammer and I'll beat on it for a minute. Alright, I'm gonna pull the drum off, see what bearings we need or whatever else. It almost looks like some of this stuff's fairly fresh. Just looking at that little setup there. Bend that over. Alright, castle nut. Oh, well, that's loose. I got a feeling we're gonna need some bearings, which, whatever, that's fine. Kind of planned on all that stuff. They look okay. Supposedly this thing was sitting in a guy's garage for who knows how long. Hoping that is truly the case. So far it kind of looks that way. That's what I was worried about. Shoes don't look bad. They definitely squeak like hell. They're cracked right there. Alright, so we need shoes. I don't see a wheel cylinder leaking, and all the hardware looks okay. Well, let's see if we can get some shoes and some bearings for it. May as well do it while it's apart, right? Well, I called the auto parts store and I guess I have to order brakes. So I figure I'll just keep pulling these apart and see what all I need, so I can do this all at one shot. This is the driver's side. The other one was the passenger side, obviously. Yeah, I think these have been apart recent. All these are different sizes too. These little goofy cotter pins, which is fine, doesn't matter. We'll fix it right. They look okay, they're just old. I've decided I'm gonna replace them anyway, so let's see if this one will come off a little easier than the other one. Of course not. Why would that happen, right? Alright, so I had to order brake shoes for her. They're supposed to be here later today. Figure in the meantime I can pull everything apart and see if I need anything else. This is the driver's side and they are cracked. That one's even worse than the other one. Both shoes are cracked. At least they put them on right. The smaller shoe goes on the front and the longer one goes in the back. Hardware still looks good. While I'm in here, I've just been kind of shooting stuff too. with PB blaster, anything I can see that I might need to take apart. I've got new brake hoses, so I'm gonna shoot right up in there too, get that all done. Oops, right there. So I'm gonna spray around a little bit, put this back together, and we'll move to the back. This is the passenger side rear. It took me half an hour to get the drum off because I haven't been off like ever. This looks better, but I still, still gonna do shoes and stuff. They're not cracked. Everything looks half decent, no leaky wheel cylinder at all. So that's good. So let's move to the next one. Pretty damn exciting. Came right off. I've already killed about 5 spiders or more, I don't even know. I do need to measure these and call the auto parts store and see what I have to order next. Like I said earlier, you just can't go buy stuff anymore for this thing. It seems super weird to me because there's still a bunch of these around, but it is what it is.